Welcome back, folks, and welcome to Let's Talk Ships. And today we take a closer look of the Blyskawicka, the Tier 7 premium Polish destroyer. What's her special? And just a quick question: is she any good destroyer? And if she is, why? I do play a lot of with her. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I have 1,318,000 experience with her. So this captain, it's 18 points captain, I do believe. And this is the I will just go what I choose. It's prevent maintenance, last stand, adrenaline rush, basic firing training, concealment and advanced firing training. Over here the option is that you can have the demo expert. I do believe it could absolutely be something. And if you are like a brawler, instead of adrenaline rush, you can go maybe, I don't know, surviving expert. For tier 7 it's not that smart to do, but you can do if you want to engage all other destroyers. Something else, very short, what's so special about this? And I'll actually go to my module as well very fast. Well, this is a premium, there's nothing special you can choose, it's just this is my pick. No, the exterior, it's the speed flag. I do recommend to put the speed flag, and if you have some other cool good flags like this one, Juliet Charlie, reload time. What else do I recommend? No, not in AA. What I'm trying to say, and this is the most important, let's talk about two things. It's the guns, concealment, it's 6.8, not something very good, but not something bad either. Your torpedo are only flavor, that's my personal opinion. 8 kilometers, let's go to the torps, 8 kilometers, and it's 57 knots, not that fast to be honest with you. So you only have 6 and it's kind of a slow, and the damage it's alright, 14,400. But how I play my Blyskawicka, it's if I have any torpedo hits, it's just a bonus. What's so special about her? It's two things. It's actually bulimia or not for tier 7 after Kiev, and of course the premium Russian destroyer. I kind of forgot. All Russian destroyers have very fast speed, but after them you are very fast ship. And the module, sorry, the speed with my speed flag, it's 41 knots, 41 knots, and this is very important for my Blyskawicka. Why it's 41 knots important? It's simple, because you are not close quarter fighter. You don't ever want to, let's say, engage Cleveland or Atlanta at close range. When I'm seeing Atlanta or any other cruiser, normally as a destroyer I should be afraid of and just get the hell out of there. I do. I keep myself a distance, let's say between me and Cleveland, or between me and Atlanta, or any other very deadly destroyer killers like cruisers. But this is the power of Blyskawicka. Very short, I'm talking about the guns. The guns are her weakness and the strength at the same time. What's so special about the guns? It's 120mm guns. They don't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, the chance to put my enemy on fire with no flag or the demo experts, it's 8%. It's not bad. It's actually much better than, let's say, US destroyer. And the main the rate of fire 5.9, it's not something special either, but I do have a basic firing training, which I have 10% faster reload. It's actually, folks, it's the shell speed, it's 900 meters per second and fire range 14.4. And when I'm shooting a target and I get detected, concealment, detection of the firing main guns, it's 10.4. So let's say that I face Atlanta as an enemy, and I have between me and Atlanta, let's say 10.5 kilometers. I will shoot her the whole game as long as I keep my distance, and she cannot shoot back because she cannot see. She knows exactly where I am around, but she cannot focus me down, but I will focus her down. Same thing goes for any battleship in this game. Same thing goes for whatever. Don't forget the Bismarck has increased secondary 10.6, so that is a little for all the destroyers. Don't get me wrong, if you're spotted, Bismarck can hurt you with your secondary, or same thing goes for tier 9 Friedrich de Grosse. But if you're not spotted, you can shoot Bismarck. Over here I'm talking about the superstruction, and you put fire after fire after fire after fire after fire. I remember, folks, that it was not so many days ago, it was 2 cruisers, I think it was Mogami and something, I don't know, Hipper or something. It was Hipper and Mogami. Both of them, they are very capable to take you down, right? The problem is none of those 2 ship has my speed. What is my speed with my speed flag? 41. I kept myself distance between me, Mogami and the Hipper, and I put them fire after fire after fire. They was chasing me the whole game, but at the end they were dead and I was still alive. I did not receive one single hit from them, not one. This is how it's supposed. And don't forget, when you're sailing away, you have 4 guns always, so most of your 4 firepower it's in the back. And something else, this is the reason why I kept my Clemson. Double turret. You see, when they are firing, your shell arcs are so damn tight together, so that the percent that you will hit anything with those guns are damn huge, because the shell arcs are great and they are tight. The shells are tight together, so when you see a Blyskawicka salvo, they are damn close together. The chance that you'll hit anything by 7 guns are just amazing. So my personal opinion, she is the best gunboat tier 7 destroyer in this game. Just keep this in mind, and this is my personal opinion. Don't try to engage the US destroyers at close range, like 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers, because you have 7 guns, but you reload, my guns reload 5.9 seconds, and I'll tell you something, even a Farragut can kill you, which is his only tier 6. And you may ask, man, what are you talking about? I'll just tell you, this is what I'm talking about. She reloads every 4 seconds, the Farragut. 4 seconds versus 6 seconds, even though you only have, you know, 4 guns, right? No, sorry, 5 guns. You have 5 guns, but she has struggled as hell to shoot anything within more than 8 kilometers. If you put yourself a distance between 8 or 9 kilometers, you have very easy way to dodge his shells, the Farragut's shell, and you will hit him almost every time. But the other way around, if you as a Blyskawicka are, let's say, within 4 or 5 kilometers between you and Farragut, Farragut can actually kill you. True. It's because of this stupid good rate of fire. I don't believe there's any tier 6 destroyer which this amazing good rate of fire, just amazing. But the shell arcs are very bad. Let's say 10 kilometers, you can just forget. You're never gonna shoot anything from you to 10 kilometers, but it's not the case with Kiev or Blyskawicka. Blyskawicka will hit you every time within 10 kilometers. So this is my final conclusion why I like this ship. This cruiser, sorry, destroyer. This destroyer, folks, it's the first destroyer I'm not afraid when I'm engaging in Atlanta, Myoko, or whatever, you know, cruiser you may face. Be careful about radar cruisers, because the Japan, I'm talking about the Russian ones, but they have kind of a short duration of radar. I don't urge you to stay in the smoke and shoot. You don't need the smoke to shoot, folks. When you have this one, you just make sure that your distance between you and an enemy more than 10.4 kilometers, and you have the whole smoke in the whole. You don't need smoke because you invisible fire, and you put your enemy on fire like there's no more tomorrow. Yeah, I do urge you to maybe change instead of I'm talking about the captain's perk. To have this demo expert, you'll get 2 more percent, which it's 10%, not bad for 7 guns, 2%. From now on, I'll just stop and just show you a regular gameplay, not played by me, by another replay captain, which is from Poland. So this is the reason I chose this particular gameplay. It's because I have a lot of subscribers from Poland, so this is also the reason why I put this video. But personally, I do enjoy playing with this ship. It feels, if you have a right position in the right spot, very, very capable, strong ship. Not because you have torpedoes. Matter of fact, you have one of the weakness, the biggest weakness of this ship. It's actually torpedoes, because it is a balancing factor after all. So now, guys, let's go back to the gameplay. Welcome back, folks. So this is the gameplay. I would just like to show you the pure power of this destroyer. In my opinion, the best tier 7 premium destroyer in this game. And this map, it's at Trident, it's Epic Center, and the enemy team have 5 destroyers, we only have 4. Of which, basically, we are the only gunboat. And they have a mass, the enemy have mass, Fubuki, Gnevny is basically a gunboat as well. Now, this captain is not playing alone, he's playing with Fiji, which personal also do believe that she's the strongest tier 7 cruiser in this game. No doubt about it, I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I played a lot of games, but I actually play with my Blyskawicka. Now the concealment it's 6.3 and torpedo it's 8 kilometers, so you can easily invisible. The problem is with the torps, she only has 6 torpedoes at tier 7. I do believe she has the 6 torpedo. There's no, I don't believe there is any destroyer in this game which only have 6 torpedo at tier 7. I mean, even Clemson at tier 4 has 12 torpedoes all together. But you basically are not a torpedo boat. Your torpedo are actually only for bonus. Yeah, you heard me right. Your torpedo damage is just a bonus if you hit anything. Not because they are bad, it's just because you have so few of them. But what you have a lot of them, there no destroyer in this game has at tier 7, it's 7 guns. Another thing about the destroyer, very short, I would like to say, this kind of a hard matchmaking because there's a Saipan and it's an aircraft carrier, and as you see here, there's a lot of tier 6, tier 7 ships. It's very smart from this captain. By the way, this captain is his name, I do apologize if I pronounce Yars. Anyway, from Poland. I will just call him Jars. Jars? The pronounce, I do apologize, it is wrong, but I do not know how to pronounce the Polish name. Anyhow, folks, this will be a very interesting gameplay, and this destroyer, Blyskawicka, has only 120 millimeters of the guns, and there is her strength and weakness. And I'll tell you what's the strength and what's the weaknesses. The biggest difference between this destroyer and basically all other destroyer besides Kiev, it has double turrets. Double turrets. Only the first turret it's single one. So you have, if you chasing someone, you have 3 guns in the front and 4 at the back. But what I'm trying to say, folks, and this is you're gonna see here, just please watch the shells. Okay, apologize. You see how close the shells are together? They are tightly together, and that's the big power from this destroyer. The chance that you will hit something with 7 guns is just amazing. Not you do a whole lot damage. It was 1100 damage, not something impressive. 1500. You see, because it's 120 millimeters, the guns they do a little bit less damage. If you will, like, let's say Kiev will do a little bit better H because it has bigger caliber guns. But once you have this concealment expert, I do believe it's from 10.4 kilometers all the way to ridiculous, the range it's 14. Okay, this captain has not advanced fire training, he only has 12 kilometers, but seriously guys, I do believe it's 14.4, that's the max range with advanced fire training. You will invisible fire for 4 kilometers, and don't forget, if you have this speed boost, speed flag, just flag alone for this ship, you will reach 40 knots. We engage in mass, it's also a tier 7, and we do a lot of damage. Put 1 fire, and this mass, okay, he's not that healthy anymore. You see, it was only 2 shells, 2 salvos, sorry. And we put him on fire, and now this fire will stick and he will burn to death. So this mass is doomed. Yeah, the fire is sticking in his game of thanks for a very short, fast match. Yeah, you are the mother of Firestar. Not just your Kabarov, like just amazing Firestar, but if you have demo expert and you know where to aim, it's not something ridiculous that you can gain 10 fires each and every game. But the biggest power of this destroyer, it's their speed. She is pretty speedy ship. The rudder ship are not just amazing, and the rate of fire, it's not amazing either, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad, but the biggest strength about this ship, it's from long range. You have easy way to deal with the battleships. You will burn them, and 11.7 we are not detected. You see what I'm talking about? We are shooting, they cannot shoot back. And this is, folks, when I play versus Atlanta, when I play versus yeah, it's very good to say Atlanta or battleships or any other cruiser, even Cleveland, I'm not afraid as long as I keep myself away more than 10.4 kilometers. I shoot them, I put them on fire, they are frustration, they can chase me, but they can never reach me. I have too good speed, and we will soon engage this Fubuki. He just went and killed our carrier, this bugger, but now he will pay. 2800 damage. Okay, he has 2 guns, we have 7 guns. Yes, folks, this is how you deal with Japanese destroyers. You as a Japanese destroyer, here's the deal. There's 2 destroyers you have to fear, and fear them like hell. It's Kiev and it's Blyska. If you don't fear those 2 ships, they will hit you every time. You might or might not hit them, because even though the Japanese guns are kind of a flat arc, the Blyskawicka and Kiev's arc shells are even flatter, and it's even easier for you to basically get wrecked by Blyskawicka or by Kiev. But the thing is, Kiev can have never invisible fire. Kiev only has speed and no good torpedo whatsoever. 4 kilometers, just forget it. In tier 7 matchmaking, you can never go YOLO and survive, and so on. Now this guy, after dealing with this Wookiee, this friendly team, this doesn't do that great. We have 2 kills, folks. We put this dude on fire. So far 8 fires, folks. I told you that each and every game you should have around 10 fires if you know how to play this ship. Main battery fire range 12. No, this captain does not have advanced fire training, which is kind of a shame. I would rather have that than radio position finder. That's my personal opinion. Now Miyoko's guns are nasty, to be honest with you. We are spotted, maybe of the airplane. No, of there's a destroyer nearby, and Dunkirk is shooting at us, and we put this dude on fire. We receive kind of a little damage, not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Now we unfortunately receive a little bit bigger. Okay, we have to dodge that torpedo. It was from dive bombers, I do believe. Torpedo bombers. And we reset and we put I mean, Dunkirk, it's the easiest battleship in this game to put her on fire, and we have 11 fires so far, and now this Dunkirk it's cooking. Unfortunately, there's very few players and no one. It's in the middle. We lost the epic center, I'm talking about the middle, and Gnice now kill our Bayern. And now, folks, this is crap, because it's 3 versus 5. And we all got spotted. This is kind of a interesting gameplay. It's not easy. This is hard as hell to win. As a matter of fact, it'll almost take a miracle to win this battle. That's for damn sure. Why? Because we are spotted all the time. We kind of need to stay here in the middle. We kind of okay, we receive a huge damn hit. Damn it! Even though the accuracy of the Gnice now is not something good, but. And we put him on fire. What do you know? 12 fires so far. Okay, that's Shiratsuyu. She is one of the best tier 7 gunboats in this game because of the consumable. She can put 16 torps in the water and create a huge amount of torp wall. But she's not that fast. Don't get me wrong. If we are going to chase this Shiratsuyu, we can charge him, and he can never get away because Shiratsuyu only has 35 knots. Blyskawicka with speed flag will have 40, so 5 knots. Okay, we put this smoke. I do believe it was for this captain, for this Nagato. Oh man, this Nagato's full HP. What the hell? Oh man, I feel so bad when what do you know? Torpedo bombers. This Nagato, that was the first damage he received from this Saipan, enemy Saipan. Where the hell he was the whole game? No wondering he's alone right now, because this captain put the smoke for him, because the thing is that now he has to do his part, because all the friendly team, they vanished and he was full HP. I kind of don't like what I'm seeing. This captain Nagato, this is not how you're supposed to play, and I also like my battleship, but I don't play that passive. You stay behind the island more than half of the game. It's only 6 minutes left. When do you want to try to engage? And I don't believe that this Nagato did a whole lot of damage, to be honest with you. I don't know, but it was full HP. For me, it's a miracle how you play 14 minutes and you never receive one single shells. Now only the aircraft carrier, they give you the first damage. We are spotted. Okay, Shiratsuyu 4 points. I do believe that this is the wrong move from Shiratsuyu. Okay, 2200 damage. 7 guns aiming at this Shiratsuyu. Is also open fire, and this is he's doomed. He should never open fire, but he was too close. Okay, he wants to engage. Okay, he wants to kill us. I understand. You cannot engage kill that easy, Blyskawicka. Okay, Gnice now with the secondary killed. We would finish this dude, to be honest with you. Miyoko's 12.5. That is actually the biggest threat. It's the Miyoko. We receive Confederates, folks. And we have a 97 damage, and we killed the Gnice now by fire, and that is our 14 fires. And now, to be honest with you, here's the deal, folks. If I will have this, now the biggest threat is aircraft carrier, they can spot for you. But if there wasn't any aircraft carrier, you have such a huge potent guns. Like right now, we are shooting this Gnice now. The Dunkirk cannot shoot back because he cannot see. We invisible fire. That's what I'm trying to say. We can stay here the entire game and shoot at this Dunkirk until he got wrecked and put him on fire after fire after fire. And same thing goes for Miyoko. He cannot do nothing. Now, as long as we are not detected. But all we have to do, it's simple, to have this distance more than 10.4 kilometers between Blyskawicka and your enemy. As long as you are doing that, you see what I'm going. It's not just you have a very good. Okay, we are spotted by airplane, and this is actually the only one who can spot us is the airplane. Nagata is trying to do his best, because we have to win this, or otherwise we will lose this game, and it's only 4 minutes left, folks. And this dude, it's reversing. Okay, we have to. Now we finally put this dude on fire, and he put the fire out. No, he didn't. He did not. So this is, he's doomed. He's doomed, basically. We have to aim a little bit better. Miyoko was playing very passive, to be honest with you. The reason why this enemy team played bad, I'm talking about, is that Miyoko did not help the friend. And the same thing goes for Seipen, did not spot the Blyskawicka to secure the win. And we are now taking back the points, and the middle. Now I kind of like the Gnice now. Oh, very low HP. Oh man, it only takes one single shells from Miyoko, and I do believe that Gnice now will go down in the next salvo. Was very lucky, but torpedo bombers on the way. Now Gnice now have actually pretty good AA. So the only kind of save his ass right now, it was that the dive bomber. Torpedo bomber did not have that many squads. It had only one torpedo plane, and he put this good-looking smoke for this ally team. I do like what I'm saying right now. Okay, that's a Miyoko. We have to dodge. It was pretty easy. Now we should actually engage the Miyoko right now and try to put him on fire, because this Miyoko, man, I don't know what kind of clan warrior. He was really played passive and poor. If you let your battleship die, you will be wrecked sooner or later. This is what I'm talking about. You don't have advanced fire training, you cannot engage. 13 kilometers, that's nothing. If this captain had advanced fire training, he could easily put shot after shot after shot. I do believe that Blyskawicka's power, it's not in this radio position finder. I do believe for Blyskawicka, it's wrong perk to choose from captain. Don't do that. You will do much more successful if you have advanced fire training and basic fire training. Yeah, invisible killed. I told you. And now, folks, it's aircraft carrier, but aircraft carrier, to be honest with you, can still recognize now. I do believe that our Gneiss now will die right now. Very unfortunately. Okay, we engaging Saipan. Man, he survived. He survived. Mother of all. Just amazing. But I don't think the Gneiss now will survive the next salvo. Now we really need to put this Satan on fire. On soft targets, the HE are just amazing. And okay, I know exactly what this Satan will go. I'll bet you $100 that this Satan will go for us. I don't believe that. Oh, he went. He went far, but it was very poor dropped, to be honest with you. What kind of drop was that? It was from front of a destroyer. You never gonna. Oh, we received the high caliber. You can never strike. Now it's this one. It's a different story. But it's too slow torpedo. Oh man, we can almost, if we put speed boost, we can sail away from that torpedo. She does not have the. I do believe that seriously this aircraft carrier, it's a beginner. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Good one.